Hello everyone, in this video I will share a cue card with you which is describe a piece of good advice that you gave to someone. You should say who you gave the advice to, what the advice was, why you gave the advice and explain how he or she followed your advice. So let's discuss this cue card. Let's start. I once gave a piece of valuable advice to my younger sister. She was in her final year of high school and feeling overwhelmed by the pressure of academics and extracurricular activities. The advice I offered was to prioritize self-care and balance in her life. I felt compelled to give this advice because I could see her struggling with burnout and stress. I suggested that she should create a weekly schedule that allowed time for both her studies and activities she enjoyed, like painting and playing the guitar. I emphasized that importance of setting boundaries and not overcommitting to too many obligations. Additionally, I encouraged her to reach out to teachers and peers for support when needed, rather than bottling up her concerns. My sister followed my advice diligently. She started following a structured schedule that included study sessions and breaks for relaxation and creative pursuits. She also learned to say no when her plate was full, which reduced her stress levels significantly. She began seeking help from her teachers when she faced academic challenges, which improved her understanding of the subjects. Ultimately, my sister's grades improved and she felt more content and less stressed. She thanked me for the advice and acknowledged that it had a positive impact on her overall well-being. This experience reinforced the importance of balancing one's life, and I was glad to see her thrive with the guidance I provided. So okay guys, that was our cue card. Now we will discuss the follow-up question. So let's start. The first question is, do you think parents should give their children advice? Yes, parents should absolutely give their children advice. Parental guidance plays a crucial role in a child's development. Advice from parents can impart wisdom, values and life lessons that help children make informed decisions and navigate challenges. It fosters open communication, builds trust, and provides a strong support system. However, it is essential that parents strike a balance, offering guidance while also allowing their children the space to learn from their experiences. Constructive advice can empower children to grow into responsible, confident individuals who can make sound choices in various aspects of life. So now move on the next question, that is, should teachers give students advice? Yes, teachers should provide advice to students as part of their educational role. Teachers possess valuable knowledge and experience that can benefit students academically and personally. They can offer guidance on study strategies, career choices, and personal development. However, it is important that such advice is impartial and tailored to individual needs, fostering critical thinking rather than imposing opinions. Teachers should create a supportive environment where students feel comfortable seeking guidance. Ultimately, teachers can play a vital role in helping students make informed decisions and achieve their educational and personal goals. So now move on the next question, that is, do you think it is necessary for us to listen to friends' advice? Listening to friends' advice can be valuable as friends often offer different perspectives and insights. However, whether it is necessary to follow their advice depends on the situation. It is essential to consider the credibility of the advice, the friend's understanding of the context, and your own judgment. While friends' input can be helpful, decisions should ultimately align with your values and priorities. So, while it is beneficial to listen to friends' advice, it is equally important to make independent choices that best suit your unique circumstances and aspirations. So, now move on the next question, that is, how do people give young people and old people advice? People often give advice to both young and old individuals through verbal communication, written messages, or personal conversation. With younger people, advice might be more direct and instructional considering their limited life experience. In contrast, advice to older individuals tends to be more respectful and nuanced, acknowledging their wisdom and experience. Regardless of age, effective advice giving involves active listening, empathy, and tailoring guidance to the individual's needs and circumstances. It is important to offer advice with respect and consideration for the person's life stage and perspective. So now move on the next question, which is, what are the areas in which people are more or less willing to accept advice? People are often more willing to accept advice in areas where they feel less confident or lack expertise, such as career guidance, health decisions, and financial planning. They are also receptive to advice on personal growth and relationships. However, people might be less willing to accept advice in areas where they have strong convictions, emotional attachments, or a sense of expertise, such as parenting, religious belief, or deeply ingrained habits. Open mindedness and trust in the advice giver can influence respectiveness in any area. So, now move on the last question, that is, have you ever received any advice from professional people like a doctor, a lawyer, or a teacher? Well, individuals frequently receive advice from professionals like doctors, lawyers, and teachers. These professionals offer guidance and expertise in their respective field to help people to make informed decisions. I also got advice from teacher when I was in school and I was not comfortable and confident in English subject. Therefore, my class teacher gave me an advice that if you want to learn English, you should practice everyday English vocab and read article or English books. I started this and I found my English is improving day by day. This advice assisted me a lot to learn English. I was grateful to my teacher to give this advice. Okay everyone, that was the end of follow-up questions. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Thank you.